Hey guys, welcome back to the Reborn House. I'm your host, Critter Girl, and this evening, what is up with my bangs? This evening, I will be doing an evening routine for you guys for two of my newborns and one of my toddler reborns. So, disclaimer, I am fully aware that these dolls are not real babies. This is role playing for entertainment. It is a hobby of mine, and I know not everybody likes dolls, and that's okay. You don't have to like dolls. But if you don't like it, keep on scrolling. Nobody wants your negativity here. Okay? Enjoy. All right. So this evening's evening routine, starting off with Claire and Jamie over here. That is Claire, and that is Jamie. And Claire is just kind of sitting with Jamie, kind of playing with her. Jamie is not in much of a playing mood. It's almost her bedtime, so she's getting kind of cranky because it's 30 minutes until her bedtime. I usually put her to bed somewhere between 6:30 and 7:30, somewhere in that range. And it's 6 o'clock now, so she's getting kind of ready to go to sleep. So she's not in much of a playing mood at the moment. But anyway, so she's already in her pajamas. She's just kind of worn her little sleeper all day. Um, the little ones usually do wear their sleepers all day, and sometimes the bigger ones do too. But anyway, and here's Claire over here, and she is just wearing her Myrtle Beach shirt and some leggings, and she's got her favorite little owl. Okay, you want it? Her favorite little owl poppet there, and her fidget worm. So they're just kind of having some quiet play. We ate out at dinner this evening. We had a very bittersweet dinner, eating for the last time at a favorite childhood restaurant of mine that's shutting down tomorrow. So that was bittersweet. But anyway, so Miss Claire's a little sad about that because she's been going since she was tiny, and I've been going since I was tiny. So it's kind of hard to see it go. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start off by getting Miss Jamie to bed before she loses it on us. So Jamie likes to sleep in the bouncer, so that is where I put her. Um, we are just kind of moseying over here, and she is typically the first to get laid down just because she does have a tendency to get so cranky in the evenings. So she's usually the priority when it's bedtime. Okay, so I apologize about that table leg being in the way, but that's the best angle I could get for you guys. So I am going to get Miss Jamie laid down. Alrighty. I do not strap her in at night because she's just sleeping. So, and then this is her favorite blanket. I got this at Walmart for like $5. So, cover her. Another quick disclaimer just while I'm doing this. Never put a blanket or stuffed animals or let them sleep in a bouncer. Never do that with a real baby. But it's a good thing my babies are reborns because I can do that if I want to. Also, Jamie cannot sleep without her turtle. So I always have to give her her turtle, and she likes to hold it like that and hug it and get her covered up. And then her pacifier. And I put her pacifier on a clip. All the little girls have their pacifiers on clips because if they lose their pacifier at night, they will cry. And I spent a lot of time coming in here during the night getting their pacifiers for them and giving them back. Then they would spit them out again. Excuse me. So I just invested in some passy clips, and that solved that problem for us. So there is Miss Jamie. Normally I would fix her hair, but doesn't really need it this evening. And again, we're bordering on cranky, so. Okay, so I'll give you guys a slightly better look at her. This is her bouncer, by the way. I got this at Walmart for, I want to say it was like $40. It's a nice little bouncer. It has this on it with the little stuffed bunny. But Jamie doesn't really like it because when I put it over above her where it is meant to be, it kind of, the bunny is kind of in her face, and that aggravates her. So here she is hugging her little turtle. And I'm just going to cover her back up, and she's pretty chill in there now. Okay, so while Jamie falls asleep, I'm just going to go ahead and get the other girls situated. She is well used to noise going on while she's trying to sleep because she goes to bed earlier than everybody else, so we're all always usually up causing commotion, even after she's gone to bed. So she's used to it, but, oh good. I went to pick up this box and I dumped the Moby wrap out of it. One day I'm going to do a video showing you guys how to put a newborn in the Moby wrap, because it took me a hot minute to figure out, and I know that a lady's YouTube video is the only reason I know how today. So while Jamie is sleeping, I'm going to go ahead and just pop our light off, and I'm going to show you guys something really cool. I threw that on the floor too. What I have here is a little cool something I got at Big Lots. So, you might not be able to see it too well, considering that it is not very dark outside yet. Oh, wait, I gotta turn the light on first. So we're gonna turn our light on. And then we take our remote, point it up at the light. Oh, there we go. Now, that looks a lot cooler in real life than it does on camera. But when the girls are falling asleep, I do like to put it on the light blue setting, because blue light is supposed to be relaxing. So, and they like that, so I like to do that for them. Now it is time to get Lori out of her car seat before she loses it on me, because she doesn't care much for her car seat. So we're going to go ahead and get Miss Priss out of there. Okay, so here's Lori. She went with me to dinner this evening along with Claire. And she's been carrying this little rattle around all day. She's enjoyed that today. So she's been fussy today while I've been working on my college work. I'm going to take her pacifier. She's been fussy today, so I moved the bouncer into my office while I worked so that she could be close to me, and I gave her her rattle, and she was still kind of fussy. I played white noise and everything, and she just has not been in a very good mood today, but she's known for a little bit of colic, so we're pretty used to the attitude out of our scream queen. So I'm going to go ahead and pop her out of there. Okay, here she is, and get her changed in some pajamas. Last night I left her in the outfit she's in now because when I got home she was already sleeping and I did not want to wake her, but she's awake now, barely. So she's awake now, so I'm just going to go ahead and change her clothes into a cute little sleeper. Okay, so I am back to do Lori's little clothes changing routine. So I have for her here this cute little pumpkin print sleeper. And I love this thing because it comes with this little pumpkin hat, little stem. So we're going to go ahead and change her. She does not need her diaper changed. I checked that already. She is fine in that department. So we're just going to get her little sweatshirt off, which is thankfully kind of loose, which makes it a tad bit easier to get off. Oh, I don't know why I did it like that. I should have done it the other way. Oh well, okay, that's okay. So I'm just gonna take this down. I would probably do this differently if it was a real baby, but seriously, it is so hard to get clothes on and off. I don't know how people do it. Okay, so there is her little, it's inside out. Here's her little sweatshirt. Put that to the side and take her sweatpants off as well, which is much easier. And leave her just in her little diaper just for a second to put her little pants to the side. So now I'm going to take her little sleeper. I got the sleeper at Walmart, by the way, and it came with the hat. The hat came with it. So I'm going to get her little sleeper unzipped. I'm going to lift her up for a second and kind of straighten this out underneath her and then lay her back down. Dressing her is a whole process. I'm surprised she's not throwing a fit, actually. She usually does. She does not like having her clothes changed, diaper changed, nothing. She's a persnickety little individual. That's okay, though. That's okay. See, I'm cute, so that makes up for it. Okay, and put this leg in there. All right. By the way, for anybody wondering, Lori, Jamie, and Annie, and you guys have not met Annie yet, and my baby boy, which I have not 100% decided on a name for yet. I've been back and forth between a couple, but anyway, they were newborn size, whereas Claire, my toddler, and my other toddler, and my baby, who was probably meant to be like 9, like about a year old maybe, they were 0 to 3 months, for everybody that's wondering. So okay, so there is Lori, and I just realized her hat is not right. So she just sleeps up at the end of the kind of little bench cot here. She sleeps up there, and I'm gonna move these pumpkins down and get rid of my tripod. Sorry guys, I'm scatterbrained. Okay, Lori has several things that she likes to sleep with, one of which is this. This is actually a handkerchief doll, and I made it myself from a kit that I got. And of course, her orange pumpkin and her bat, wherever it went. Okay, I found her bat. Took me a second. I was kind of starting to panic there for a little bit. She loves her bat. She doesn't like for anything in her sleeping area to change. So she has to have all of her stuff that she's used to. So we're going to move all this down here. There's another pumpkin. She's got several stuffed pumpkins. So let's see. Let's turn around here and grab her blanket and turn that and get her all cozied up in there. Okay. And there she is. Okay, there she is, and I'm just going to put her little pumpkin and her bat close to her, and she kind of likes this one just to be kind of up here with Mr. Octopus, so. And then the other 2 pumpkins, the other 3 pumpkins, sorry, I just kind of set them down here. So, anyway, there's Lori, all set for bed. After I filmed that, I realized I forgot to set up the roll barrier blanket around Miss Lori. So now she has this over here so she can't roll. So, all right. Good night. So there she is, all cozied up. Guys, guess what else important I forgot? Passy. We cannot forget the binky, guys. That would have been a disaster. Oh, it's been a long day. I keep forgetting things. So usually what I do with her binky is I just kind of, if it'll let me, kind of clip it to the pillow there so she doesn't lose it, and then just give that to her. Okay, now Lori is set. Okay, so now all we have left is Claire's bedtime routine, and since she is a toddler, it doesn't take quite as long. Really, what I do with her is I just let her play quietly for a little while I get the littler girls ready, and then I just change her into something else. So occasionally she will sleep in her Myrtle Beach shirt that she's wearing right now because it is big on her and it works like a nightgown, but she didn't want to tonight. Tonight she picked out this to sleep in. So my little Claire Belle wanted her flower sleeper and I am okay with that. So we're going to take off her little socks. And I'm sorry you guys can't see. I don't really have a better angle to give you. So sorry about that. Anyway, so we've taken her little socks off. And now I'm just going to, since you guys can't see, we will just magically do this. Oh, that was cringe. Okay. Ta-da! Here's Claire and her little flower one day. It does have the little feet in. So now just really the last step of getting Claire ready for bed is just, ouch, that's a better angle, sort of. So pretty much the last step of getting Claire ready for bed is just brushing her hair out and taking her hair out of whatever style I've got it in that day, because nobody really wants to sleep with their hair in a ponytail. At least I don't. So here's our fancy new brush I just got yesterday. A little tangled, but Claire's hair is super easy to brush, whereas her sister, that you will meet in a future video, has the hardest hair to brush and style that I've ever seen. but you will meet her later. So Claire's hair is very easy to brush. As you can see, it's shiny. She is actually a redhead, but in this lighting her hair looks brown. In fact, I have a flashlight right up here and I will just flat out show you guys. See? Claire is a redhead. Whoa. Okay. So anyway, just so you guys can see that her hair is not actually brown. Although it looks it in this lighting. So, getting her hair brushed, and her hair is just super shiny and soft. I have kids spray conditioner that I use on Jamie's hair and a couple of the other girls, but Claire's is so smooth by itself, it doesn't really need it. So I'm going to do her bangs as well. Okay, there is Miss Claire, and she is ready to go to her room and go to bed. And yeah. So, boop. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Good night.